Welcome to the final 49ers film breakdown of the season. I'm Grant Cohn. That's Jack Hammer. We got a little bit of a feedback, but we're going to work through it. You're going to love this show. It's the last time we go over what the Niners did. In the future, Jack and I are going to be doing quarterback film breakdowns, which you're going to like as well. We're going to stick with our Tuesday time slot, but right now we're doing the Niners. Jack, how are you?
I'm doing really good today. How you doing, Grant?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited to see what you have cooked up for us today. We're going to focus mostly on the offense.
Yeah, we'll focus on the offense, and mostly on the passing game with the offense. That's really what this game was about, for the most part. Okay. They didn't really run the ball very well this week compared to last, so wanted to focus where I thought the game was decided.
Okay, very good. So this is right off the bat in the first quarter, 12-16.
Yeah, so this is their
second down.
Yeah, second down. It's going to be the first pass play of the game. They're going to run play action to Kittle, and we're going to see this game. Seattle seemed to kind of do a little bit of what we saw from New Orleans that week with Jamal Adams, really bringing him off the edge a lot, and he actually blows this play up right from the get-go.
Okay, get it in slow motion here. Okay, here we go. What is going on here? Why is that thing there? Hold on. I'm trying to get hold on. Hold on. Usually works a lot better. Oh, I know what I did bad. Okay, hold on. Stick with me on this one. You'd think by week 17 I'd have this. You got to go through the search function because if you go through the coach's film, it brings that little thing up and then you can't see it. Yada. Sorry. Yep. Okay, boom. Here we go. 12-16. Here we go.
Yeah, second down.
Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it's working. Okay.
Yeah. Boom. So they motion Juszczyk over to the left side, and then as soon as he goes the other way with the play action, then you see Adams come down, and he really blows us up and forces the throw to Kittle. Otherwise, you have James open at the second level.
Ooh, absolutely. Check it out again. Yep. Yeah, you're trying to get the ball to James coming around, and he's open, but this guy makes it an impossible throw.
Yeah, he makes it so that he doesn't have the chance to be able to reset his feet or be able to really get his shoulders turned around to be able to get that ball out to James.
And what would the coaching point be here? Because he's unblocked by design. Do you need a better fake? What do you need? I don't know.
Well, I don't know if there's really anything you can do on this one because they're basically blitzing off of the edge.
Yeah.
There's something in the 49ers tendencies that some teams have seen that are telling them to come off the edge like that. Because even if the play goes away from them, I think what they're saying is they feel like they have enough guys on the play side where the run's going to that they can bring a guy off the edge on the other side to blow up anything that comes back the other way.
Interesting. It does seem like the Seahawks always have a pretty good sense of the 49ers offensive tendencies.
Yeah, and this is an example. We see this kind of throughout the game where there's times when they motion, and I don't get a really good read on exactly what it is, but where they're doing that and they're bringing that guy off the edge.
Yeah. Interesting. Must be part of the game plan. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get enough time to be able to really break it down and say, this is every time they did this is what we're seeing.
Sure. Okay. What's the next play you want to check out?
Let's go to 9:32.
Okay. All right. This is the next drive. This is first down.
Yeah. They're going to come out right now. It's 1st and 10, and they come out in 21 personnel. And this is just a really bad play by Beathard all around.
Notice where you got Juszczyk up here playing more of a – you've seen a lot of this with Juszczyk, and when they don't bring him back next year, maybe they're looking at more of a 2 tight end offense. I don't know.
Yeah, and we'll see that as we roll through the film. Yeah. He's got the play action here, and he's got Richie James wide open on the curl.
Yes, and he does.
He just does not pull the string,
and
he's not even looking. At that point –
I couldn't see this on TV. I thought it was a shot play to Juszczyk, and there was no one else. Whoa.
Well, I think that's what it is. This is the one that they usually will run the shot play off to Juszczyk. This is just an example of where Beathard throughout this game. One of the things that continually what you see from him is he's predetermining before the snap where he's going to go with the ball. So he's not even really reading the defense a lot of times.
Right.
And this is one of them. He's just draw back. He's looking for Juszczyk. He doesn't see him, doesn't even go back to the read. By this point, it's too late to throw it to James, and he's not in a position to throw it to him anyway. Look at where his feet are and everything. He's completely open to the line of scrimmage.
Right. He would have to get his front foot over here to make this throw. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check it out from the end zone to to fully appreciate how oblivious he is to Richie James. Now he sees him and goes away from him now and never comes back. Shouldn't he be reading that? I don't know how he should be reading that, but I would imagine you would read that use check to James, because use check is, I mean, you would make that throw now if he's open. He's looking back and this guy isn't. I don't know. The timing.
He should be able to see that this is cover 3, and he knows where his guys are going to go. It should be an easy hitch, and then as soon as James starts to turn, that ball's out.
But he's just locked, and he's not in position. Ugh.
Yeah,
making his quarterback bad.
Yep, and as he's having to wait, he's breaking down in the pocket.
The other thing, and you pointed this out to me back in the day when I was at the PD, when we would look at Alex Smith, is feet parallel to the line of scrimmage. How does that ever help you? You know what I mean? Like you're never in a position to throw.
No, it's really bad mechanics. It's something you got to be able to keep your front shoulder kind of towards the line of scrimmage as much as possible, unless you're having to scramble out to your left.
Right.
This is just at this point right here. He's committed to the left side.
Right.
And there's no way he's going to get that ball. And James is still open at this point.
Right. Absolutely. You never see Tom Brady in a position like this. He's always in a throwing position. This is more of a running position.
Yeah, it's just his mechanics have just broken down at this point.
Yeah, yes, they have. Okay, what's next? Yes, they certainly have.
Hold on one second. I'm going to see if this works better.
Okay. Boy, CJ Beathard. How do you like looking at CJ Beathard's mechanics, guys? Is that fun? Is that fun for you? Did you enjoy that? All right. My goodness. Richie James Jr. open. Yeah, he was kind of open.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You good? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's better. Yep. Let's jump to 8:51.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. This is
going to be a completion. They're actually going to pick up the first down here. He's going to complete this to Bourne up on the left. But again, he's predetermined based off of what he's seen pre-snap that he's going to throw this ball up there. Because if he's reading the defense, this ball should be coming out to Jeff Wilson over the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear it again. Jeff Wilson's here. Kendrick Bourne here. Yeah, there is an opening there. Absolutely. Let's look at it from the end zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeff Wilson Jr. Predetermined, doesn't even look. One read. He's got space. Yes, it's an easier throw too.
Yeah, much easier throw. And it's we went out there to like he did out the Bourne. That's a risky throw right there, because if that guy's able to step in front of it, that ball's going the other way.
Yeah, they're backed up on their own 15 or something. Oof.
Yeah, they don't get past their own 35 until midway through the second half. So they're definitely backed up.
What was it about this pre-snap look that made him decide he was going to go here? I don't know. He just decided he was better than DJ Reed. I guess.
It looked like, I think he's thinking that it's going to be a hot situation where
right, because they're showing blitz, but then they back out of it.
They show blitz, they back out of it, and he never adjusts. So once again, like I said, and we'll keep kind of reiterating this through. He's predetermined where he's going with the ball. He's throwing that pass no matter what happens out there. And we're going to see that in a few minutes. I think I have that one written down for when it happens with Richie James out there as well.
Okay, cool. What's next?
The same situation. Mm-hmm. Let's go to 8:09.
Oh, next play. All right.
And this is the scramble. There's nothing open. I wanted to show this one because it comes up later in the game where he should be doing the same kind of thing. But he's going to drop back. There's nobody open, and he's going to go ahead and take this up the field. And he actually does a good job. He's a third string guy, so he's going to go ahead and try to run through the linebacker, and he gets himself 7 yards.
Nice. Definitely no one's open. He's about to get hit by 8 people at once. Ah. Nice. Tough kid. He's a grown man. He's grown up before my eyes, Jack. Wow, nice run. And he gets his head bounced off the turf right there. That was a tough hit. Yeah.
Yep. So, that one we're going to see that one when we get to the third quarter as something that he should have followed what he did there because it cost the 49ers points.
He really shakes KJ right to the ground. KJ, that's not a good look. That's CJ Beathard. Come on. KJ, getting a little old, huh? Woo.
Those little Jeff Wilson Jr. imitations.
Yeah, he's just missing the zero on his back.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
Let's go to the next one. 647. It's going to be third and 3.
Okay. 647. 2 plays later.
Yeah, and this is a similar situation. They're 11 personnel, just like they were on the completion of Bourne 2 plays ago that we went over.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to see the blitz here again, and he's going to predetermine before the snap that he's going up top.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, same thing. And this just the pass is worse because he's stepping backwards as he's throwing the ball.
Yes, he is.
And the only break I'm going to give him here is that James stops. He doesn't move his feet once he gets to the top of his route. He should be moving back to this a little bit.
Right. Bourne would.
Yeah, and Bourne would. And that's, it looks like he's getting, actually, it looks like he
got hit a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he got his face
mask. Yeah. Good call. Richie James Jr. can't get that call yet, I guess. He's got to have few big plays. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not the guy yet. And you see the quarterback pointing to it too.
Yeah.
But doesn't work out. But that's, once again, he's predetermined where he's going with that one. There's really nobody else open. It's a good thing that it's thrown in the ground. Worst case scenario is in the ground. So it's not a good play, not a bad play. It's kind of a wash on that one.
Sure. Should have been a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, it should have been. It should have been caught.
Yeah.
Let's jump to 927.
It's Jamal Adams. I got to say, he's probably the best blitzing safety of all time.
Yeah.
What other safeties ever had 9.5 sacks in the season? My goodness.
Actually, let's go to 47 seconds of the first quarter.
Let's do it. Okay, here we go. This is another third down.
It's third down. He's gonna throw this ball away. This is a bad job on his part. He should be bailing out on this one to the right side. All of the routes, everything that's going on in this is developing to his right side. He gets pressure and he takes off to the left, and there's nobody going to be there, which forces him just to throw it away. Yep. But if he had taken off to the right, if he had escaped out to his right, that's where everybody's going to be. He would have given his receivers a chance to make a play for him. But instead, by taking off the way that he does.
Hold on. Let's see the moment of truth. I mean, he could. Actually, look at Mike McGlinchey seal that edge.
Yeah, McGlinchey actually plays pretty well for a lot of this game in pass protection.
Nice.
As
I said during the game, he saves his best for last, Jack. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's look at it from the all-22. Kittle over here. Big Craycraft over here. Bourne working over there. Only really one guy over there. And he's, again, running to the right. Interesting.
Yes. Yeah. So he definitely needs to move right on that one. So that's a big problem on that one.
Yep, makes sense.
Really quick, I just realized I missed my notes on something on my notes on the previous play. If we go back to it really quick.
Sure. Let's go back.
It was at 647.
Sure, absolutely. Okay, back to the previous play.
Yeah. So on this one, this is a bad throw. We already kind of went through that, but this is a bad protection call by them as well.
Ooh.
They've got enough guys here to cover the pressure, but they missed the protection call. Everybody slides right, which is what allows Adams to come off. If they just balance this protection out, they're going to be fine. But as you see, when this ball comes snapped, the linemen are all pulling basically stepping towards their right. McKinnon's going to step up into the hole, which is why they have the unblocked man. So
you're sliding to the right and having McKinnon go to Adams, right?
He should have been.
He should have. Well,
that works because what you end up with is, what you end up with
didn't slide right either. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, because what you end up with is Tomlinson blocking nobody. So that's where the breakdown in protection on this one is.
Yes, Tomlinson blocks nobody and no one blocks Adams. Nice blitz from Ken Norton Jr. Terrible protection from Kyle Shanahan or whoever's in charge of this.
Yeah,
Mike
I'm not sure.
LaFleur.
I'm not sure if it's the quarterback that's making the call or if the center's helping out. I'm not sure how they do their protection calls, but definitely a missed protection call in this one.
So how are they supposed to execute this, Jack? Do you think?
Well, what they should have done is Tomlin it's pretty straight up, because if you look at the way they're blitzing and coming at this one, it's pretty much man up across the board. 69 should be stepping out and getting him, the end man there. 68 has the guy just to his shade on the right outside. 60 has his man. Tomlinson should be getting the man over him. School has the guy over him, and all we got to do is you got to get McKinnon to step up outside of School, and you've got this thing blocked up.
Yeah, you got Tomlinson blocking no one and McKinnon blocking the person Tomlinson should be blocking. That's a problem.
Right.
I don't know what Tomlinson thinks he's doing. I don't know how this guy wins awards every year, Jack. I just don't get it. He's okay, but what? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I don't think Bobby Kitchik would have approved.
He's a decent player that gets by because there's worse things happening, so he kind of skates through without being criticized as much.
Exactly. Okay. Good eye on that one. I like looking at protection schemes. It's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that one just popped up to me.
Definitely.
Let's go so we went over the
46
the
seconds.
bad choice of getting out of there. So let's go to 9:27. Now we're into the second quarter.
Okay, here we go. First down.
And on this one, I watched. When you're watching this one, you just got, what the heck is he seeing? They're going to run 3 verticals, and then you're going to have James coming out underneath. The other 3 receivers, you're going to have 3 guys. Basically, the 3 middle guys are all going to run verticals. The 2 guys on the outside are going to run ins. And he's got Richie James running with nobody within 5-10 yards of him. And he throws this ball down the field to Juszczyk.
Oh, my God, dude. What are you looking at? Oh, wow. What a horrendous decision. My goodness.
Just you gotta that again, he doesn't see the field well at all. And the difference between this week and last week, everything was predetermined for him by Shanahan with the play action game and those kind of things. Seattle with their scheme and the fact that they do so much zone really takes a lot of that play action, the bootleg game and that kind of stuff out of your playbook, because they always have guys sitting in those zones.
Yes.
And especially with the way they're bringing the like Adams off the edge and whatnot. So this game, he was forced to play quarterback more, and that's where we see a lot of his struggles.
That is such a funny thing to say. He was forced to play quarterback, and that's really not CJ Beathard's strong suit. I'm not sure what his strong suit is, but they've been running this play every single year that CJ Beathard's been on the team. How many times have you seen this concept where they go trips to one side and they have these guys either blocking or faking blocks, and this guy comes across on a slant? How many every game?
Pretty much, and this is a simple one. He's got both guys. He's got the guy at the top of the screen too if he wants to, but James is just with the 2 guys underneath. James is it's just so easy that's such an easy pitch and catch for a first down. If he catches this ball, there's nobody within. He should be getting a first down.
So when you look at Beathard's stat line, 278 yards, 98 quarterback rating, I don't think that's how Kyle Shanahan's evaluating him. I think he's looking at stuff like this and being like, I can't have this guy on my team next year. So when they're all saying, hey, we're going to miss CJ next year, it's because of this.
Yeah, and that's why this is exactly why Nick Mullins was playing so long, even though he was having the trouble with the turnovers. Is he's executing the offense about 90% better than what Beathard does throughout the majority of this game.
Right. I mean, this is not even trying to execute the play. It's just, all right, I'm on the field. Juszczyk's going to run a route. I'm going to throw it to him. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to throw it to Juszczyk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just being a parent, he's just lucky that the safety is where he is and hasn't kind of gotten into the middle of the field, because if the safety is more in the middle of the field, this ball's picked off.
I mean, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good job, CJ. Because I didn't see this when you're watching on TV. You're thinking, there must have been a reason he threw this pass. No. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So that's just a really bad one. Let's go to. It doesn't really get a whole lot worse than that one.
Hard to get worse.
Actually, it does. This next one is just about as bad. It's 8:47.
Okay.
2 plays later, it's going to be 3rd and 3.
Okay. We got a CJ special coming on. All right, here we go.
And this one's he's going to get sacked on this one. But as you watch this play unfold, he's not reading the defense. He thinks he's going to come out here to the bottom, and you'll see him start to throw the ball and then pull it back. But there's nobody open. And on top of that, you got, this is a situation. James is wide open. If you're reading this play, you got to just step up to his left, and he's got plenty of time. Instead, he's going to get sacked, and it's going to go against School as getting the sack. But this is all on. I mean, this is almost as bad as Jimmy Garoppolo in Week 1.
Yes. Let's get the full appreciation from the end zone. Okay. Looking left. Doesn't see it. Okay. Now I'm gonna run here. Nope. Whoop. Going back over here. Nope. Gonna go over here back. Nope.
And then he starts running backwards. He's spinning around. It's just a disaster.
You're right. Maybe that's how Shane Day coaches it. Hey, when there's pressure, you want to go right and then left and then backwards. You want to start spinning backwards. See how they all do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrible.
That's not even. That wasn't even bad. It wasn't great protection, but there was enough protection there for him to be able to just take a little step up and make this throw. This is a throw that Nick Mullins hits. Sorry,
it's not there.
Don't like it.
Exactly. It's not there to your left. Come step up in the pocket, and Richie James is open. He's open. Let's look at it. Let's look at the pocket. I mean, just step up and throw.
He just needs to
throw. But he can't because of his feet.
His feet can't because of his feet, because he's so determined that he's going to throw this ball to the left before the ball's even snapped, that he's pumping himself out of the play. And that's where at that point right there, the play is over with. Now it's just, what the heck am I going to do? Where am I going?
Now I have to be an athlete.
I got to run.
Yeah, now I got to run. Good luck, buddy. No, but right here, I mean, when he gets his left foot behind the right foot, it's over. The play's over.
Yep.
Right there. You can't throw. Now you're Colin Kaepernick. Go get him, buddy. Go run.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, just take off and start running right there. That's what Kaepernick would have done, and that's where he would have had a positive play probably.
Yeah, Kaepernick would have actually gained yards. This guy runs backwards. He really did run. He was nimble when he ran backwards. I liked it. He was quick.
Yeah. So it was through this point of the game, and I got to be honest, right around in this next series that we're going to be going into, I think it's going to be this next one.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. I was just about to tweet out that this looked like a varsity team playing against a freshman team with the way that the Seahawks were attacking the 49ers offense and kind of what was happening. Because if we jump to the next play, the next series actually starts off with another little play action throw to Kittle for a gain of a yard. And then they throw the little swing pass out to him, which is just horrible because Juszczyk misses his block.
Okay. That's the -5. Do you want to check that out, or where do you want to go to? No, you want to go to the 45-yarder.
Yeah, let's go to the 45-yarder because
where the game really starts.
Yeah, really. At that point, because at this point right here, the Seahawks are just licking their chops.
Yeah.
And they get really lucky on this play. Jamal Adams has about the same amount of field vision as free safety as CJ Beathard does as a quarterback. Oh, because there's no reason for him to blow this coverage. He's got the deep third because they're in cover 3.
Also, it's 3rd and 14, dude. What are you doing? Okay.
It's 3rd and 14, and they're going to run a route where they got they kind of have a deep dig, and they got the post over the top. Adams just needs to let this one roll through. It is kind of open. This is a bad read by Beathard. It's a worse read by Adams.
Yeah.
And they hit it. It's almost like a Hail Mary, really, in the way that it works out for the 49ers.
Absolutely.
But this throw really creates, at this point, that knocks Seattle off their point and gets them onto their heels, and then from that point on, it's kind of game on for the 49ers.
He launches it from the 8, and it gets caught at the – what a throw. This throw is one of the 2 reasons he's in the NFL. The other reason is that he's Bobby Beathard's grandson. But the fact that he can make that throw is one of the other 2 reasons he's in the NFL. Hell of a throw.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely got the arm. If he could take his arm – I tweeted that. Yeah. Take his arm, put it on Nick Mullins, and then make Nick Mullins as cute as Jimmy Garoppolo.
Agree. Yep. Hell of a throw. All right.
Yeah. And now they kind of get rolling and things start to kind of turn around for him, obviously. But let's jump to where am I?
So we were just at 5:12.
Yep. Let's go to 3:19.
Okay. So 3:19, this is 2nd and 12. They're in the gun.
Yeah, they're in the gun. They're actually 21 personnel right here. And this is, and you've got.
This is the adjustment that Kyle figured out that was really working. It's what McDaniels did in the Super Bowl against the Rams. You go base, you go empty, and they don't blitz, and now you're just tearing apart zone coverage.
Yep, and it's zone coverage, and Beathard tries to get. I think he's trying to get Juszczyk killed on this one. As you watch it run through, you see Juszczyk reads zone correctly. He starts to throttle down, but then Beathard leads him right into right, who just lights him up.
Oh no! You're right. Oh God! Right, the throw should be behind him. You throw it slightly behind him, so he can. Yeah.
Just throw it right behind him because he's already going to stop. So you just see if you settle him down.
You want him turning this way. Oh God, CJ, dude, what are you doing? And that's the thing. Nick Mullins, he does turn the ball over a lot. How many times have we seen him actually place the ball correctly? He knows when it's zone. Oh, come on, CJ. CJ. Yeah. Ooh. Man, I'd be mad. I'd be mad if I were Kyle Juszczyk. Damn it, CJ.
Yeah.
How many times?
Just got him lit up right there. Big out.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Hell of a highlight reel for CJ Beathard. We're not even. Are we in the second half yet? We're in the second half.
No, we're still in the first half.
Okay.
Let's go to the next play. The next play is going to be it's 2:38. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now because that was on 2nd and 12.
Okay.
This is another situation where he predetermines. He's got 2 slants down at the bottom, and he's got a slant out route at the top. He's predetermined before the snap that he's going to go down here to the bottom to Kittle.
Okay, of course.
Because if he's actually reading the defense, he's going to see the blitzer coming off the right, and he's going to go to Craycraft, who has nobody covering him.
Oh, that's your hot route.
Yep.
You throw quick where the blitz is coming from.
Yep. Ugh. And they have the two for one up at the top. And instead he goes down to Kittle, which is fine because Kittle's your best player on the field, and they get the first down. It works out for him in the end. But from a reading perspective, you're going to want you'd want him to see that blitz coming from the top. He never even looks at it though. Right,
because if you see the blitz is coming here, then you automatically know this guy's open. He's your hot route. Boom. Yep.
But it's a fine. But once the play starts, it's a correct read because the linebacker steps inside and
yes,
which is why you have Kittle open.
Got it.
So
this linebacker here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course. It's not terrible. It works out. It's a decent play. It's not like he's making a bad throw.
Yeah.
Of the read. It really had 2 guys wide open on this play.
As the painter Bob Ross would say, it's a happy little accident. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
It's a happy little accident. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
Let's go to 116.
Got it. 2 plays later.
Mm-hmm.
We're driving. We're moving. Matriculating.
So this is a situation again. I don't know what he's seeing here. He's going to throw the little swing pass out here to James. They've been kind of setting this up with this where it's they ran the swing earlier. They got knocked for a loss of 5, so they realize what's happening. So they come back with it. He's got Juszczyk wide open for a first down. Throws it out to the outside instead, and they gain 2.
Oh, CJ. When did you decide that you weren't going to throw to Juszczyk? Let's check it out. Now? No, you're still looking at him. Now. Yeah. Jeez, you gave up on him a little too soon, buddy.
Even when he's looking at him, what's he seeing that makes him pull off there? Because Juszczyk's already crossing Wagner's face when he decides that he's going to throw it outside. I don't think he's really even looking at him.
He's just trying to hold the defense before he goes to his predetermined read.
Yeah, that's really what it looks like. When you watch it in regular speed, it's even faster because it's just boom, boom. He's just kind of. We're going to see that again in the third quarter.
Here, regular speed.
Oop.
Oh, yeah. There was no intention. He didn't actually think he was going to throw a Juszczyk on that play.
No.
God. Some players, you get more of an appreciation for them when you watch the coach's film. Beathard's the opposite. Beathard's like, hey, he actually had a pretty good game. No, he didn't. Watch the film. No, he didn't. All right, keep going.
Yep. Nope. And then let's go. Let's go to the 33 seconds.
All right. Next play. Okay. Empty. No, they bring him back in. Okay.
And this is the pass that gets knocked down, but this is a situation where he needs to step up just a little bit. And we see one of the things that I've noticed watching the 49ers quarterbacks this year is it doesn't matter who it is, but when they get their last step on their drops, they plant their feet. And a lot of times you'll see that last step, the guys get to that last step and there'll be a hitch unless the ball's coming out right when they get to that step. But he gets
planted. Planted wide right. You never see Brady stand flat-footed like that. He's always on his toes. Jeff Garcia was constantly in motion. Peyton Manning was constantly resetting. And, I've heard Jeff Garcia in those post-game. He's the post-game analyst for NBC, and he's constantly saying none of these quarterbacks step up in the pocket. He says it a lot.
Yeah, he's correct. And this is a little bit different than, in the Dallas game, we were talking about the fumble by Mullins and how he got back to the, and some people were saying he needed to step up, but this is different because he has more time here. This isn't as much of a bang play as that strip sack.
There is a pocket. He can move up. There is a pocket. I mean, McKivitz is actually blocking. McGlinchey was actually doing a decent job. No, they're it's good protection up front. He's actually lucky that this ball gets knocked down because it is a bad read because Adams is right there anyway. So he actually gets lucky that this ball gets knocked down. Yeah. Interesting. But just a couple of things. The fact that they plant their feet so much, I'm not sure why they're doing that so much. Hey, real quick, do you think the Niners should consider firing Shane Day and bringing back Rich Scangarello or someone?
Can you repeat that? You're breaking up.
Oh, do you think the Niners should consider maybe firing Shane Day and bringing back, say, Rich Scangarello?
Yeah, they need to do something because right now their quarterback play has really gone down. Last year was okay. This year's really been a struggle from day one with Garoppolo.
Agree.
So all the way, with all the guys.
Something they got to think about. Yeah, it's terrible. All right, what's next?
So that's the end of the first half. They go in at 6-3. Let's jump over to the third quarter now. 13:05.
Okay, 13:05. All right.
This is a nice little play. It's out of 22 personnel, and they're going to run a little RPO.
It is.
Kittle for a first down. It's an easy little throw.
Old school RPO, under center. Mm-hmm. And the reason it's an RPO is because everyone on the offense, except for the quarterback and the tight end, think it's a run. They block run, he runs run, and the quarterback has the discretion to just throw a little quick pass if he wants, but it has to happen fast. Otherwise, these offensive linemen get downfield, right? Yep.
And they just barely beat it because one of their guys is about 2 yards down the field.
67.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah. They do barely beat it. Well, Justin, you wouldn't call that on Justin School. He's too good.
Yeah.
Reputation.
Well, he's relatively flat at that point. I think you can get about a yard or two before they start to usually call that. They give him a little bit of leeway.
You can get more in college, can't you?
Yeah, you can typically.
Yeah. Okay. So nice play, nice execution. They've been running this all 4 years with Shanahan, I believe.
Yeah, nice play. It's a nice little easy. It's an easy wrinkle. Get the ball going.
Yeah.
Let's roll. This one they rolled pretty quick downfield. Let's go to 11:08.
Okay. Let me get that.
And this is just a huge miss.
AKA CJ special. All right, let's do it. I can't wait till the one where this is Ross Dwelly, man. That really grinded my gears, Jack.
22 personnel. Yeah, 22 personnel again. And they're going to be running, all verts.
Oh, God. What a great play call. What a great design. What a beautiful execution by the offensive line. What a great route by Ross Dwelly. What a great read by CJ. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, this should have been Dwelly time. Remember Garrett Selleck? This was Selleck time. Oh, that was Selleck time right here. Come on. And he looks at him. Oh, God. CJ, dude, what in the world? Let's watch CJ. Great play fake. Looks left. Does he look left? I think he looks left. Nope. I'm throwing blind.
When you watch it, he does. He flashes his head really quick to the left, but it's boom. But that's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's too quick. Before the ball snapped, he's gonna hit. That's where he's going with the ball.
It's actually a really nice throw, though. It's crazy. He actually hits him in the hands. But yeah, it's a terrible read. It's kind of a drop. He actually fits it in there. Ugh. Thanks, CJ. Sorry. You had a wide open touchdown, though. Come on.
You had a walk-in.
Dude.
It's a walk-in touchdown over here. The throw to the top, it gets to him, but you're not going to. It shouldn't have been a.
Yeah, it should not. It's a walk-in touchdown.
If he catches that, we're like, I don't know if they score.
You could have punted it to him, dude. You could have drop kicked it to him right here. Come on. All right.
Yeah. And last week they ran this play, and I gave him a lot of credit for the throw a similar play that I gave him a lot of credit for making the correct read. The more I look at it, the more I think that it wasn't really him making the correct read. He just got lucky into the fact that the safety, went away from Kittle.
If this was Jordan Reed, he might have strangled CJ Beathard. Beathard might not. I don't know, man. He might have definitely hit Beathard in the face. I don't know. Or broken his helmet. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. What are the two?
Yeah.
So that the miss ends up in them having to get the field goal. So that's 4 points lost. Let's jump to 8:30.
Okay. All right. Here we go. First down. Third quarter.
This is actually I don't know if he's predetermined this one like he did the other ones, but this is actually a good read. He actually throws it to him. He's wide open. It's a bad throw. He doesn't get it to the outside, which is why Kittle has to make the great catch that he does.
Oh, right. He has to come back. Jeez Louise. Yeah. What an amazing catch. Definitely the best catch of his life. Good God.
He's catching that thing back behind his head, and yeah.
Could he do that when he was at Iowa? I mean, what? How did he become so good? Wow. What a catch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You got to check him for Stickum. That is ridiculous. He's got
it on his gloves.
My God. Got to have Stickum on his gloves. That is crazy. Look at that. He caught it with 3 fingers. Hey,
if you go back and you watch CJ Beathard and his feet, you see why that ball's inside though.
Oh, let's check it out. Oh, because he steps out.
Yeah,
that's where he throws. Yeah, and that's where the ball goes.
Mm-hmm. So it pulls it back towards the inside instead of stepping at him.
Shocker! The ball goes where you step. Wow, who would have thought? My goodness.
Oh.
Well, maybe when CJ's 35, he'll work out his footwork. He's got to give him some time. All right.
Yeah, he's working on. He's working
on it. Okay, working through it.
Let's go. Right. Let's jump forward 2 plays to 7-10.
Okay, 7-10. Second
and run
4.
Yeah, second and goal from the 4.
Okay.
22 personnel, and I don't know. I don't really know what to say on this one.
Oh no! Oh no! How in the world did you not see that? Well, is this a guy who's predetermining everything, right? I'm throwing to use check.
Or not sure what it is, other than the fact that he sees 99 coming off the edge at him. It causes him to have vapor lock or something. But
does he hit the pylon? He almost got the pylon. 85.
He almost got the pylon. Yeah.
Maybe he's throwing to the ref. My goodness. Now let's see it from CJ Beathard's perspective. Okay. Boy, this is your guy. That's the guy you're going to want to throw to, CJ. He's right here. Oh, boy. It almost looks like you're looking at him. It almost looks like you're looking right at him, and you're like, no, you know what? I want the Niners to have a higher draft pick next year. This is what he was doing. He was actually doing the 49ers a favor. He's a huge 49ers fan, and he wants them to have the 12th pick in the draft, Jack. This was a selfless act. We should be praising CJ.
He's doing him a solid on that one.
He's really doing him a solid. Hey, man, you guys got to get that pick. You can't have me playing quarterback next year.
Yeah, they were in a similar situation. They had a similar kind of a situation in Dallas, if you remember, with Mullins at the goal line, where he threw the ball short to Juszczyk and they missed a wide open. I think it was Raleigh in that game. But the difference was what happened on the next play. I think it was the next play or 2 plays later when Mullins they were able to actually get that ball into the end zone. Yeah. On this one, we're going to jump to the next play, and we're going to see another bad play by our guy.
What do you think Kittle's going through Kittle's head right here at this point?
Probably the same thing. Probably about the same thing that's going through Bourne's head and Juszczyk's head. They're all like, "What are you doing?
How in the world?" Yeah.
He's pointing over to Kittle, and Juszczyk's like, "What the hell are you doing?" And yeah,
he's like, "When am I ever going to get to play with a real quarterback?" That's probably what's going through his head. What would my numbers be if I could play with a guy like Patrick Mahomes or someone who just throw me the ball? All right. What's next?
Yep. Let's go to the next play.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, here we go. That's third
It's a 7:05.
goal. Yeah, 3rd and goal. Oh, this could be a good one. This could be even better. Oh, wait, what did I do? Wait.
And just go ahead and watch it from this end zone, this one, because it's a well covered play. Nothing's open downfield.
Okay.
But he just got to step up.
His feet are dead. Now he's parallel. Oh, God.
And look at the hole in front of him.
Yep. Let's look at. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, keep going backwards. Keep going backwards. You want to go backwards in the situation. No, wait. All right, so let's check this out. So no one's open. He's opening his foot. He's oh my God, dude. You think Jeff Garcia would take that?
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. This is why I pulled up his earlier. I wanted to look at his earlier scramble, because if he just scrambles right here and just takes off running, he's 1-on-1 with 54. He might not make it to the end zone, but Beathard might be able to. Beathard's already shown that he's got some moves.
Yeah.
Why not take it? I don't understand. But he keeps dropping back, and then he gets Mike McGlinchey looking bad. And
true.
Because McGlinchey's doing a great job.
It's true.
McGlinchey has done that. He's doing a great job. All the whole pass protection on this is perfect. You can't get any better.
You're
but
right.
You have a quarterback who doesn't know what he's doing.
Who doesn't know what he's doing? Oh man, hold on. Instead of running forwards, Jack, he ran backwards.
Yeah, he's running back. Yeah, he's lost. He's scared and looks like
It's like when Dan Orlovsky ran out of bounds in the end zone. It's like that. It's like that.
There you go. Yeah, that's about it.
It's about it. Dude. You could have ran. Hold on. We got to freeze frame this. CJ, you could have went this way. You had a decision to make. Go this way or that way. And you chose that way. I respect it, though. I probably would have done the same thing. Football's scary, man. I feel you. 54 is going to hurt you. God. Wow. Okay. Good stuff, CJ. All right. Oh, man.
Yep. So, so we've now seen, that's 14 points. That's 8 points that they've lost. This is really why they've lost, why they lose the game, was those 2 plays right there. The missed throw to Kittle, the missed throw to Dwelly, that's 8 points off the board. If he hits both of those throws, the 49ers are likely not even in a position to have the fourth quarter comeback happen.
Hold on. I got to see that one more time. That's actually Kittle, dude. That's actually Kittle. Kittle was blocking 43. Man, 69's double team in 97. That's a tight end block, man. Fantastic blocking. Wow, Kittle's a great player. Hell of a player. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
Just terrible.
Terrible.
Let's go to 352.
Good eye in the guy in the comment section who saw that. The thing about Mike McGlinchey is he's so skinny. I often get him confused with a tight end. So that's the problem.
I did.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a nice little throw out to the right. It's a really easy throw. It's about an 8-yard out. He's gonna hit Bourne for the right in front of the sticks, and Bourne does a great job after the catch of getting this ball upfield and across the 50.
Yes. Nice, Bourne. He plays so hard. I like that about him.
Yeah, no, I really like him.
He gives consistent effort, not consistent execution, but definitely consistent effort.
Yeah, he's a good 3-4 guy.
He really is, and he dances. Oh, look at that perfect execution on that.
No, he's great with the celebrations.
The best. Nice play, and I like again. He's already moving upfield. He spins the right direction. Great, really good. Good job, dude. He improved after the catch this year. He didn't really used to have much.
And we've seen him do this really good, a couple of times. We saw him do that really good a couple of times in Dallas with Mullins, and we saw that here a couple of times as well. So that's a really nice little play after the catch for him.
Yeah. All right. Where are we going next?
Let's go to 132.
Okay.
It's 4th and 3. The score's it's 9-6 still at this point. 4th and 3, and they're at the 37-yard line of Seattle.
That's right. Winning 9-6. Threatening.
Right.
4th and 3.
Yeah. 11 personnel. And he does a good job right here. He takes off scrambling. I don't know if he needs to do that necessarily, but he does a nice job of buying some time, getting away from the pressure. And he's going to get Bourne's going to come back for him, and they get the first down.
It's a nice play by CJ, actually. It's the best thing he's done all game. Well, that
really it is
cool too. Yeah, it's nice.
The D ball was lucky. This was a good play.
It's a really good play. Because really, at this point, no one's open.
No.
So that's I mean, he needed to make this play. He made something out of nothing. Good job, CJ.
Yeah. When I was watching the film, I said the same thing you did, that I thought this was his best play of the game.
Yeah, and he starts pointing. Oh man, he's feeling himself. You love that. Did you ever do that when you played? Start pointing?
Oh yeah, every once in a while you do, because you're out there and you're trying to get somebody open.
Nice.
Yep.
That sounds. I wish I could have done that. Dad, it's your fault that I didn't play football. I really wanted to, Dad. I was going to do it. I was going to do it. I swear.
Yeah. Dad holds you back. Jeez.
Yeah, he was holding me back, man. Okay.
Let's go to 15 seconds of the third.
Okay, 2 plays later.
And one of the things that you kind of mentioned it a minute ago, and I've hit it a couple different times, but this just really shows the flexibility of their offense with Juszczyk and Dwelly and Kittle, because they're in 22 personnel right here, and they open this and they go to empty backfield with 2 tight ends and 2 running backs on the field.
Right. And what you get is, again, most defensive coordinators, when you go empty, want to bring pressure because they don't want to give you extra time to find 5 receivers. It should be 5-on-5, but Ken Norton wasn't blitzing.
No,
in this situation.
Yeah,
and getting
just sitting down. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Interesting.
And it's a nice little throw here to Dwelly on the behind him.
Yes.
I think it's 89.
Yeah. Dwelly, or is that 8? Yeah, that is Dwelly.
Well, he's going to hit Dwelly, yes.
Yep. Keeps those feet in bounds.
Yep. Nice little throw there. And they, this was a really good drive. They scored the touchdown a couple plays later. Yeah. And, at that point it was 16-6, and I thought the game was over. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Because what really kind of what I had tweeted was just, they had, at that point, they had been so bad through the first quarter and a half. And then all of a sudden this, they just kind of exploded on them, and they're up 16-6. You think they got this game won, and
they controlled the game for like 2 quarters.
Yeah, they really did. They controlled the game all the way through until that point of the game. They scored from this point on. Then Russell Wilson kind of took over. You had a really bad personal foul call on Dante Johnson. Really killed him on that ensuing drive.
Yes, it did.
But let's jump to 10:50. No, skip 10:50. Let's go to 10 minutes of the fourth.
Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. What's going on here? I pressed you. What are you doing? Why are you stuck? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we are.
And this, I think they still have the lead at this point. And, this is really kind of their last meaningful drive of the game. And he's gonna hit Craycraft here. This is a really nice throw as well. He gets this ball out. He's got pressure around him, and it's really good timing to get the ball out to him.
Yeah, you're right. That's a nice throw. See it again. Straight drop back, no help, blitz, pressure, not a big window. Nice throw.
No, and it's the other thing too is it's a quick throw, so he's not really thinking about it. That's part of it too.
The hell was that? What's going on here? Man, you got one job, Game Pass, and you're blowing it. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. It's just the wrong play. What is going on? I'm mad. Game Pass is killing me. Where are you, dude? I pay so much money. Oh, come on. I don't really. All right. 10-26, 3rd and 6. Boom. Okay. Thank you. You got confused. All right. Here we go. Just wanted to see it from the end zone. Wanted to see you step up and give CJ's props. Look at that nice little block from McKinnon. It's a great block from McKinnon, actually. River Craycraft catches it with his nice.
Yeah, Craycraft catches it with his shirt being dragged behind him. No penalty comes down.
Yeah, sorry, River. Yeah, that
was a nice conversion.
Definitely. Good job,
and
CJ.
and this is really the ball game in a lot of ways. If you go to 7:57, it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Okay. Same drive.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And on this one, you just said the right guard just misses his block, which forces the ball to come out a little off. I think his arm gets a little bit of destroying this one, so it's going to be a little low. Kittle's got to catch this ball, though.
Yes, he does. Let's see it again. Ooh, takes the hit. Actually, a nice throw. Ooh, honestly, that's a nice throw. CJ. Hey, way to go, CJ. Nice. George, you got to catch that ball.
Yeah, it's a
CJ look bad. Man, making CJ look bad right here.
Well, and yeah, it's a huge drop because now they punt the ball back and Seattle goes right down Wilson, because that's this next possession. Wilson does his thing, and that's when he finally starts running the ball. He gets, I think, 27 yards on 2 carries in the next possession.
Nice coverage from DJ Reed, who the Niners just didn't feel like keeping for some reason.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Good play by him to knock the ball out as well.
Definitely. Kittle wanted the call, but nah, DJ's too good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
He's not really. Yeah. Look at the size difference between. You're going to call pass interference on that?
Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just a huge miss in the game, though.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that's 2 drops for him. Okay. Well, anything else?
Yeah, might as well go ahead. Let's just go to one more. Let's go to 2:16.
Okay.
We'll kind of wrap it up and put a bow on this one because
yes,
they're down. Now that after that drop, Seattle scores a touchdown. Now they're down, and you know what's coming. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball, and Seattle's putting their ears back, and it's just a depend. It's just a party at the quarterback on this one.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And it's too bad because it's really too bad because you can see that Beathard's getting ready to make the correct throw. He's going to be throwing this ball to Craycraft, who's coming open, and he's throwing it on time.
Where is Craycraft?
He's the second man off from the bottom.
Oh boy. Yes, he is.
He's just starting to turn in when he gets hit.
Oh wow! And you're clearing out with your best player. It's going to be open. It's going to be a 15-yard throw. Wow. But what happens is first you got 69, then you got 67. Now, again, if he had felt this, seen this, had any type of awareness in the pocket, could have ran. I know the guy's open, and I know this guy really didn't block at all. I don't know. I'm not gonna fault him for that. That's tough.
No, I mean it's bad on both sides. School gets beat around the edge. McGlinchey, it's either going to be School's man's going to get him or McGlinchey's guy is going to hit him. One of the two is going to get to him.
He'd have to start scrambling right now for this to have any chance because you got no protection here.
Yeah, and if you watch, McGlinchey on that block, that's just awful. He barely even touches the man.
Now let's watch McGlinchey's technique here. So he goes for, again, not punching. He goes for the reach around, grab, hug technique, and misses. Oh boy! And now he's like, oh boy. Okay. School, on the other hand, just can't move his feet quick enough on this play. Yikes!
No, he just can't get out there. He's not quick enough to beat guys that are fast around the edge. And this guy just runs right around him. He pins his ears back and goes.
Yep. Boom. See you, dude. Yeah, you're done. Carlos Dunlap, good player. Is that Dunlap? I think it is. Maybe not.
Yeah,
Dunlap's
the one. Dunlap's the one that's spinning around on McGlinchey.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
it's I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. It starts with an O. Yaro.
Okay.
Something like that.
Well,
yeah.
On that play, he looked like Nick Bosa. So good job, Justin School. That's a fitting way to go out on the 2020 film breakdown. I think that play is a good microcosm of what we saw this season.
It really is. If we had time to run through the defense, even really, the whole fourth quarter is a microcosm of what we've seen from the 49ers all year long. Good defense through most of the game, breakdown throughout the game. At the end when it matters, offense not able to catch the ball when they get hit in the hands. It was just a perfect end to 2020.
A perfect fitting end to 2020. Maybe the Niners will play better next year. I don't know. We're just going to do the best we can to help them. And we've been, in a sense, quality control the last few. I mean, I do quality control all the time, but Jack, this is a form of quality control. We're showing the players what they do well and what they don't do well. And now we're going to be scouts. So we're going to help the Niners make the right decision at quarterback because God knows they need help. This is the team that drafted CJ Beathard. So Jack and I are going to do our best. We'll be back next Tuesday.
Yep.
All right. See you guys.
All right.